Currently, there are only 4 villagers living in Corium, and by living, I mean 2 of them live in here, and the other 2 are zombies. There's a few villagers up the river there, but I plan on transforming those eventually, so I'm choosing to repopulate Corium through a villager breeder. Right here, across from the newer part of Corium, is where it's going to be. Right on the river. Because, yeah, I'm making another water wheel, but not on a diagonal this time. Here's the plan for today's build. We'll be putting the villager breeder inside the wheat mill so it isn't ugly, and another smaller wheat field in front of it. Beside that, there's going to be a pond where the other water wheel from the lumber mill empties into. Beside the building, there will be 2 silos for sowing seeds and stuff you can plant, like potatoes and carrots. Oh, also, I've updated to Mounts of Mayhem and Tiny Takeover. First, we're going to the Mesa, because while I have the kilns for making clay and I could smelt it into terracotta, my fuel and smelting situation is not great. So we're just gonna go. Plus, there's cool stuff I can see there. I have a new mod, as you can see. It's called Atmospherics, and it's very pretty. It just adds like sky and fog color, and oh, it's so pretty. I love it. I found it off of a flip short. Also, when I talk, if you can hear my fan, pretend you can't because it's 30 degrees. I'm not turning it off. Sorry. We're gonna go over here because there's a coral reef and I want to see the nautilus. I want to see them. And there's like a special zombie. Oh my god! I love it. Okay, well, there we go. Baby mom. Very cute. What was I saying? Oh, there's a special coral zombie nautilus. Oh, the bunnies! Oh, they're so cute. Oh, that's another thing I want to grab today. There's a flower forest that will have bunnies spawning, and I want to take some back. Oh my god, they're so cute. Please don't. Oh my god, I thought it died. Ah! Oh my god, we're doing so good on seeing new things. I need you. I'm sorry. Hello. Aha! And then I've prepped. I have saddles and such. And then it's like a happy gas. Here we go! Look at us! Oh, this is fun. Oh! I forgot I could dash. I like this. This is cool. This makes me want to build underwater. I rode around for a while and I couldn't find one, and it's pretty rare, so I wasn't expecting to find one right away. So maybe we'll try another day. There. Bah. Die. No. Oh my god. Haha. I think that's quite enough. Sleep. Please sleep. Ah! Okay, well that's a fail on the camel husk and the zombie nautilus. But we'll see them one day. Hello and welcome to material collecting. That intro was slightly more sad than I intended it to be, but we will discuss that later. First, we grab some terracotta and gravel from the mesa and head back home. In the head frame, I'm stone cutting a lot of stone-like blocks. The walls for the wheat mill are like a Mod Podge of rocks. Perhaps a bit bordering on block vomit, but I like how it looks. Anyways, I ran out of tuff and andesite, so down into the mine to get tuff and into the cave across the river behind my house to grab some andesite. The edited down clips of me stone cutting all that stuff was still like 2 minutes, but hopefully to the voiceover it's not as painfully boring. Moving on to the lumber mill, I visited the bamboo farm on the 2nd floor and crafted up the wood I already have. When I was out, I just grew some on the grass area in front of the mill. Please let us cut copper into trapdoors, Mojang. Please, I want that so bad. Here's me forgetting how to craft copper lanterns because I made so many normal torches when I needed copper torches. Despair is radiating through the screen. I fixed my mistake and now I'm laying out all the copper to age. Yippee! I need to make an underground room for aging copper eventually. And now it's plant time. Using the podzol from the big spruce trees to plant mushrooms and then grow them, then ferns, glow lichen, pale hanging moss, grass, sea pickles, oops, I've been killed, more grass, bushes, and a word from In Moment Me. Apparently I don't own wildflowers? I feel like I do. Maybe I'm just misplacing them? But I guess we will go on a little adventure. I know there's a birch forest this way, so it shouldn't be long. Okay, I had fishing stuff in there. Well, here we are. Voiceover me back high, getting some leaves and then headed to the nether for the last bits of materials. Nether sprouts for grass, soul soil for texturing, and basalt to smelt into smooth basalt. We have gathered all the materials, and there's been a bit of a jump between clips because if you guys remember, I was talking about Finn in the last episode and how they got me into Kingdom Hearts. They're very good at getting me into media they like. They did it with Godzilla, they did it with KH, and now they have done it with FIFA of all things. The World Cup's going on right now, and I've never watched it before. Finn was watching NVC, and I just started watching it with them. So we've been doing that. But now I have a build to attend to. Also, that Canada game was crazy. But first, we need to do a bit of terraforming because there's a pond that needs to go here. So you guys are seeing this through flashback, but I'm using a Lightmatica thing to see where all the blocks that I need to remove are. I got a bit carried away. I did the fields over here and some of the grass. The only part of what I guess I would consider the pond I did not do is over here. This, instead of just covering up with grass, I'm gonna make this into like a giant sinkhole eventually. So the water is just gonna drain out down here. But you can see we need a little more over here and then over here. This needs to be dug out a bit because it's gonna connect into the river here. But now I need to fill the pond. Oh, and we can also officially connect this into here by doing this. Ta-da! When this makes an infinite water source down here, it will be fine. Eventually. There we go. It has rained 3 times in the time it's taken to build this. And I've slept through every night. I don't know how the rain counter works, but I feel like this is excessive. But here's water and pond. At the moment, I'm not gonna fill out this part of the little river bit because I have to build down here anyway, so I don't want water in the way. I'm waiting to do this project for when I eventually have elytra, because it's a lot of up and down and a lot of material, so I want shulkers for that. But we got a few projects to tackle before we get to that. Next, I think we're gonna tackle the 2 silos here, and then the building, and then lastly we'll do all of the foliage and some trees and stuff. Hello, it is me, future voiceover Fern. It's been so freaking hot out that I've been sitting in front of the AC unit in the living room and not in front of my PC recording Minecraft. I apologize. But talking about the build now, I thought 2 of the same silos would look really boring, so I did one that was like just finished being renovated or rebuilt and one that would be older. The main building is actually inspired by this photo that is on Wikipedia when you look up watermill. I thought the wall texture was really nice here and I wanted to try to recreate it. It's the watermill of Braine-le-Château in Belgium. Here's a photo of the mill. I don't know why it's like motion blurred. I realized that I didn't make any spruce fences while I was material collecting, so I had to go chop some trees. Will I ever gather a full material list without forgetting something? Probably not. I'll go over the interiors more when we move some villagers in there, but it's modeled off in like what in theory would be a functioning grain mill. Many wheels and grinders and hoppers. The roof actually gave me trouble while I was planning this build originally. It was all dark oak stairs and then all nether brick. Then I decided that it looked really bad, so I redid it. Fun fact, I planned this build originally in March of 2025. Like before I even uploaded the first video of the series, I had built this build. If you remember last episode, the little like tent tarp thing I put over the brick place, this was the original one. And I carried that design over to the mining area. If you didn't watch the last episode, which you should after this one, haha. It's a tarp where people from the village painted on to add some color. The water wheel was fun to build. I like the blocks I used for it. I remember it was a little tough to decide how like big it should be, but I think I settled on a good size. I will do a tour after of this build. First, I put out a poll on my YouTube post thing, and I asked you guys what do you want to see next in my next video, and I tricked you. I lied. I'm a liar. You picked rabbits. You picked me getting bunnies first, but this is actually what I'm doing first because I'm doing all of them. Okay, that's way too close. I'm doing all of them, but first we're gonna get the rabbits because that's what you guys voted. I have a plan for here. I think over oh my game is frozen. What? I think over this goes down to the spider spawner. I might do like a fountain. Someone a while ago suggested an outhouse, but the mental thought of going down the poop chute of the outhouse made me want to throw up. It's a good suggestion, but I just am a little grossed out by that. Here though, I want to do another like what I have for honey, like a little horse house, a stable, that's what they're called. A little stable here. And over here, if you guys remember, this is the house where the 4 students live. Right here, there's gonna be the bunny pen. I'm gonna have a pen for bunny. So we're gonna do that first. I don't have a schematic or anything. I just have a couple blocks I wanna grab, which I can do really quick. Like that, maybe? And then, how big? Should it line up with here? I guess. Bonk. No, so it's too high so they can't jump out. I'll just add another trapdoor. This should be good enough for 4 bunnies. And if I need to breed them to bring another bunny somewhere else, just a little overhang. So they have like, because this is here, but this will be closer to them. This stage, and then I can wax it. The extra wax I brought. 1, skip 1, 2, skip 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 more? Yeah. 4 carrots, which I need to do this too. Oh, there we go. Perfect. See, like around here. And like coarse dirt, maybe in this corner. Closer to the house, near this fence. I want one in that corner. There we go. I want a tall grass there. Yes, that adds a lot. Grass. Little bush. Ah! No, I don't want that there. I wanted it here. It's okay. Live with our mistakes. It's fine. I'm fine. Not fine. I lied. I want this here. I think that's good for now. And then we need to get some boats. Now to the flower forest. There's, I think, 3 rabbits I can get here, but I said 4 because technically I can get a 4th different looking rabbit with the Easter egg if I name it Toast. I know there's different ones in the snow biome and in a desert biome, but I am not doing that journey. I haven't interacted with rabbits a lot. They tend to just leap off of cliffs and die right in front of me. I don't know if they spawn, oh, sorry, pig. If they spawn less commonly than like other passive mobs. Hi. No, in the boat. Okay, now what? Because like if I leave it here, I'm just gonna lose it. Okay. A dirt pillar. Got the brown bunny. That was an egg. That's chicken. I'm being fooled by poultry. If you guys spot a bunny, you gotta let me know. I'll hear it, don't worry. Even though this is a recorded video, I'll sense it. Does this mean... I remember seeing somewhere about Lily Valley next to cornflowers. If that means if they will spawn again if I bone meal here? I'll mark these quartz. Hello, bees. Oh. Oh, hello! I don't wanna... No. No, please. Come with your parent. You're so cute. You're standing in the flower. I can't lead you if you're there. No, please. I have carrot. You like carrot? Please! Stop it! Oh my god. I just need to find the black bunny. We need to get these guys. They're all the way at the other end of the forest. I love that little lookout thing they do. It's so cute. I've created a safe passage for us. You guys won't get stuck on this corner. You won't do it. One. Beautiful, beautiful. There's Corium. There's a little cove here. Perfect. You guys wait here, and then I will be back with 2 new friends. Oh, hello. Oh, this is where Hubert was hatched or rehydrated. Right here. Oh. Oh my god, I forgot. Oh! I was like, why is there a cube of yellow? You're so cute. Oh my goodness! Oh, I love them. I love them. They're so cute. Camouflage. I swear I know what the difference between a chicken and a rabbit is. They're just like the same size. Ah! 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 Hello. Wait, no. Friend. Buh. Here we go. That's a baby. Hello. No. Nothing happened. It went, away. It went on a vacation. Why? Why did it do that? Here you go. We got one more. There we go. Okay, now I gotta get you guys. This might work better with leads. And then I jump here. And then you land here. And then I unlead the boat. And then I turn on hitboxes. And I free you. Okay, cool. Let's place you here. There we go. Oops. You're not supposed to get in there. There we go. Okay, okay. This is gonna be chaos trying to name these guys. Okay, Toast. One of, yeah. Okay, hold on. You. No, please. You. There we go. Toast. Then we got Violet, which is this one here. This is chaos. Oh my god. Please jump over here. Yes, Violet. Hello. Melba is the brown one. There we go. And then Petal is the last one, this gray one here. You. Haha! I've named them all. Okay, now I need to get out of here without them escaping. There we go. Okay. They're chill. Okay. Look at them. We'll freak them so I don't freak them out. There we go. We got Violet, we got Melba, we got Toast, and we got Petal. Okay, now we can do the second most voted thing, which was to cure and to move villagers, which is my favorite thing to do. I'm so excited. Oh, day 1,000. I guess. Sure. Happy day 1,000. Yippee. It's kind of messy. Hold on. Let me clean up before I get a screenshot. Say cheese. Cheese. If you remember from the intro, one of the villagers is in a more difficult spot than the other one, who's just in there. They're at the bottom of this mine. I think I found them in episode 1. This can only go well. I have things to light up the cave, so hopefully no mobs bug us. I think there's a creeper in the boat with it, so I have a bow to try to snipe that. Actually, this is mini HUD for oh my god, that scared me far too much. For light levels, so I can see what needs to be blocked so I don't get mob spawns like this while I'm trying to save the villager. Now my plan is to just dig like a straight like tube up and try to like lead it with the lead through scaffolding? I don't know how well that's gonna work. I'm assuming a boat can go through scaffolding. There we go. I think it's worth healing you here so you don't try to attack me. Great, I give myself a good. That is the loudest sound ever. I don't know why that sound effect is so loud. The lights are just so I can see and you guys can see, or it's just gonna be a tube of darkness. I don't want to go too far. I guess we will chill in here while this guy heals. There we go. Got it. Oh god. I'm sorry. Should have made... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go make some healing potions. And then I will be back. Okay, we're back. I have instant health 2 potions. There we go. I will quickly explain that intro here before we get this villager to the surface. I wanted to do a little story thing about what happens when you get bit by a zombie. So the character's a new wandering trader who is on a solo mission. While trying to make their way through the dark forest, they run into a zombie and it bites them. Now, for the intro, the pacing of the getting turned into a zombie is quicker for just like intro time, but the walls of text in the background behind them after they get bit are text from the 4 stages of zombie infection I made up. The route without treatment since they were stuck in the forest. I won't go into too much detail since I did base it on like the effects of rabies and necrotizing fasciitis, flesh-eating disease, on humans, so I don't want this to be too icky. But here's the rundown. The no treatment route starts with stage 1, which leads to about a week after the bite. When the bite happens, the saliva of the zombie gets into the body and begins its journey to the brain. The bite spot hurts. Obviously, it's a giant bite wound with teared flesh. Normal, like, wound care isn't enough to help it. Stage 2 starts after the 7-day mark and lasts about until day 10. This is the point of no return. The pain gets worse and the bite gets grosser. The bite victim will feel nauseated, just ill. Neurological symptoms start during this phase. Sorry if I sound weird, I have a bit of a stuffy nose. Stage 3 is from day 10 to 12. The bite's site is very, very bad. It's very bad. It's a bad open wound. Everything gets bad. Here's a list of all the new and worsened physical and mental symptoms. Stage 4 is the final stage. This is when the person becomes undead. There's a full loss of personality, they don't respond to their name or recognize family or friends. They are also extremely hungry from the malnutrition caused by stages 2 and 3, and are incredibly aggressive due to this. The skin is tinted like a greenish gray, like a corpse. It's just not great. And the eyes are fully red and extremely light sensitive, but way better at seeing in the dark. The undead cannot go into the sunlight. If they do, it causes the skin to bubble and burn until they are nothing but walking skeletons. When I get around to making a doctor's office in Corium, I'll add what happens if you do get treatment. The Wandering Trader, how thematic to the intro. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. That's so unfortunate. She's just the Wandering Trader died. Oh my god. Okay. What is the best way to get you over here? Is this trapdoor gonna be a problem? A little. It's fine. You can do it! You can do it! Okay. Let's get you over here. We'll just leave you in a boat right now. Is this place safe? Okay. You stay there. I'm gonna go stop by the mine to drop off all the stone in my inventory. And then we cure and move the last guy. And then we can set up the villager breeder. Why is this still on? There you go. And now we wait. Here we go. What? Hello? What's happening? That doesn't look healthy. How do I set this up? I'm using This thing am I using? Hold on. It is a farm from Big Booty 17. Great username. Okay. They need to be in the chest boats, so the babies don't go on the chest boats. I'm scared they're going to try to book it. And I push you into this boat. Nope, go on the boat, go on the boat. Into the boat, please. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, I'll crawl. Free me! Would you like to get in the boat? Please. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Good job, everyone. Okay, all I need now is to throw some bread at them. Pick that up. And then you? Did that fall? No, you picked it up. Oh, I did not set this up yet. Some might fall in here. Oh, I hear a child. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, you're not supposed to be on there. The beds are, the things are too far forward. Or back. These guys need to be a bit more forward. You need to not be there. Just break through the wall for a second. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, that's okay. Well, let's see. Hopefully that's good. Yes. Hopefully another baby is spawned. It should just fly like right off. Hopefully. In theory. Okay. This child. I need a boat for it. Okay, hold on. We're gonna create a villager collecting room. Wait, hold on. Is this working? Please work. Happy? Like, child? Yes! Yes! It worked. It worked. Yippee! Okay, okay, okay. We gotta make a little collection room so they don't just sit in that corner. Okay, that took far longer than it should, but the video I used was from Lazen Farms? I'll put it on screen. And I was trying to make it mirrored, so my brain was just not working. But oh, there's a few of them. Now, I totally didn't forget to film this tour before I went to the Nether, so that's why I have armor and my levels are different. Anyway, so we got another wheat field over there, and we got some trees. I have to stop saying, and we got... Here is wheat field. Here is trees. That's much better. I think I explained this, that this is like a new silo, and this is the old one. I think I'm going to store the wheat and wheat seeds in here. And then in this old one, I'll have like potatoes and carrots and beetroot, because everyone farms beetroot. Out here, a little cover, the painted stuff I mentioned. This is where they load up all the hay and they send it up on this pulley system. I love pulley systems. Into the house, we got, I'll go over this because we have to start out here, but here's the villager pit. This is the villager breeder, and then they go down here. I don't think any have been caught in here so far, and if they do, I feel like they'll just eventually wander in there. Also, I don't think it's working right now because they don't have bread and food, which is fine because there's a bunch of villagers down there. So if we start off up at the top here, so this is the pulley system, it goes up here, and then they grab it, and then they can put it like over here in these bins. Don't look at you. And then they would throw it into these hoppers, and it would go down into these like grinder things. It would get grinded down and then go through these chutes into these baskets down here. And these grind by, you can see the connection there. If we go down the stairs, you can see these are wheels. And then these wheels get turned by these two wheels, which gets turned by the water wheel and the river current and stuff. And we can go under. If we could just crouch, you can see the water wheel. And then this just loops around. This doesn't have any use. There's just like a fake storage closet in there. I just thought this wall was way too flat. Oh, another detail I like. You can see what I described as kind of block vomity. It's supposed to be an old building, so like some of the walls crumbled away, and you can just see like the, what would it be? Just like the inside of the wall. And then those, which I waxed, so hopefully they won't cause too much lag. It's just like for extra blending. I use these for like the stairs under it because all the wood things were just too saturated. So hopefully, I think the roof is a little iffy still. Let me freak out. Ta-da! This is what the roof looks like with some spawn proofing. Not the prettiest, but I just don't want creepers and stuff to spawn up there. And we can see all of the blocks I used. Yeah, so I definitely wanted to like have that reference picture because there's so many different like colors in that one. So I'm like, oh, just like patches of like a more red, like maybe they fix this wall with some red stuff, and over here maybe more white rock, and then this is like the original old stuff. Oh, and then just some shoreline and more of this retaining wall. And then if I go over here, there's a way to get to the little walkway. It's right here. And you can look at the river. Our final task is to get netherite, but not for me because my tools and armor are bad. This netherite will be for Honey, who's my horse, since Minecraft added netherite horse armor. I realized I don't own an upgrade template, so I had to go exploring bastions. On my way, I found the last 2 ancient debris I needed since I had 2 at home. Now the bastion looting went, oh my god. Are we kidding me? So now, okay, hello. Die. Ooh. Okay, well, that took care of itself. Oh my god. Well, not great. I looked it up and they only have 100% spawn rate in treasure bastions, and I was not in one. I don't know what kind of bastion I was in, housing maybe. We are back home, and I have all the stuff. I got extra ancient debris from looting all the bastions. Now, Honey, I gotta take this for a second. I'll give it back. It will be brand new and cooler. I think we can. Yeah, let's duplicate this. Let's do it a couple times. There we go. Can you do it one more? Let's do it one more. Why not? Just in case. Okay, bam. There we go. Bam. I don't know if I have a smithing table down here. And now, bam, bam, bam. Ta-da! There you go. Oh, you look so cool. Ooh, I like it. It's nice with I think the Honey is a chestnut colored horse. Yay! Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you think of the build in the comments below. You can also subscribe while you're down there. Wow! And this part of Corium's getting really filled out. There's still a lot to do, but if I just have the camera like this, it's all done. Maybe like that. Yeah, look how done it is. But with that, that is the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed again, and bye!